Looking back on your Thursday, we had partly cloudy skies, but it was really those winds that kept those temperatures from not moving too much, especially as we saw wind gusts up to 40 miles per hour. We only went from 31 on our low to 39 on our high, so 4 degrees below average for the high temperature, 8 degrees above on that low temperature, nowhere near the record of 79 or -9, and our sunset is already getting closer to the 8:30 hour. Now, looking at today's highs, temperatures have warmed up a couple more degrees, about a good 10 degrees throughout the entire UP as more sunshine continues to come into the area, but also those winds have been a bit more relaxed than what we were seeing back on your Thursday. 47 in Marquette and Houghton. A little bit cooler as you make your way towards the east, only 42 in Munising and Manistee, but warmer towards the west, 55 in Iron Mountain, 54 in Ontonagon. And we're going to continue to see these numbers soar even further as we go into your Saturday and Sunday. Looking at those winds, mostly coming out of the north. You can see a little bit more out of the northeast in Munising at 15 still, 10 in Iron Mountain out of the northwest, and gradually getting lighter as you make your way towards the western tip of the UP at 5 in Ironwood. And we're going to continue to see more of this decrease in those winds throughout the overnight hours. Now, going into tomorrow, it's going to be beautiful once again. Good amount of sunshine. Temperatures are going to warm up. Winds are going to continue to be even lighter. But whenever there is a breeze with this low humidity we have been seeing around 20 to 30%, that's going to cause a risk for some fires. So do keep that in mind, that if you are going to be outside dealing with like a barbecue, make sure to properly dispose of those fires correctly, because any fire right now could quickly expand because of that low humidity, and even some of those winds can help it expand even quicker. Now, by the time you get towards your Sunday, the ick factor will return in that humidity, increasing those clouds and eventually that rain, triggering some thunderstorms by the time we get towards your Monday. Then temperatures are going to begin to cool off with that cold front, and that's going to trigger some snow to mix in with that rain by the time we get towards your Tuesday. So it's going to be a wet start to the early work week, but we do need that rain through the UP. We're already starting to fall behind throughout the region. We're actually kind of well behind compared to our neighbors downstate who are already in a surplus of rain and snow throughout the season. So we need to catch up to them. You can see, though, we have a little bit of clouds coming in, but overall very high clouds, just a couple of cirrus clouds throughout the sky. But do take advantage of tonight to actually take a look at our planets, especially Jupiter in the night sky. So grab that telescope, just make sure to grab that jacket, but it is looking spectacular to observe outer space. Now, looking for tomorrow, though, warm air continues to expand and push into the area. So temperatures are going to warm up another good 10 degrees from what we were seeing today before that rain comes in by the time we get towards your Sunday. Still going to be situated in parts of the Rockies, but it will quickly get here within the next 36 hours. You can already see by tomorrow, though, we begin to see a little bit of clouds come in by the time we get towards tomorrow night. Really Sunday, that's really when the clouds are pretty much invading, and then the rain follows. And then by the time we get towards your Monday with that cold front, we will begin to see some transition to a little bit of a mix, and eventually some snow Monday night and more into your Tuesday. So make sure to have that umbrella with you starting Sunday all the way through Tuesday. By Wednesday, it's going to be a thing of the past. Sunshine returns, but temperatures are going to be noticeably cooler. You'll notice that in your 7-day forecast. For tonight, though, just a beautiful night to be outside. Winds a lot more relaxed, and temperatures on the mild side in those mid-30s. Tomorrow, with those winds shifting out of the south, we will see those numbers continuing to soar more and more in that roller coaster ride before we start falling later on this weekend. 64 in Crystal Falls, 67 in Ontonagon, 62 in Houghton, cooling off a little bit as you make your way towards the east, 52 in Escanaba and Manistee. Looking at your day planner for your Saturday, sunrise occurs at 7:16 a.m. and no complaints whatsoever. Just go outside and enjoy the spring life that we are receiving before the rain comes in on Sunday. We're still going to be warm on Sunday, but you can already see how those numbers begin to go down pretty quickly between Sunday and Tuesday. And then we kind of just level off at 46 degrees for the remainder of the week with a decent amount of sunshine.